Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
So the fourth and final film in this year's Easter extravaganza, featuring the Alien series, because it involves eggs. I feel like I need to explain why I'm doing the Alien series as an Easter special. And we're jumping 5 years in time, in real time, 200 years into the future for Alien Resurection. Yes, I did watch this for the review. If you enjoy this one, again, leave us a comment down below. You can join us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. If you want to hear what my verdict is, please join us for the main part of the video. So, Alien Resurrection was released in 1997, and we get another new director for this Alien franchise in Jean-Pierre Jeunet. I think that's how you say it, Jeunet. Jeunet. And we're going 200 years into the future of the future for this one, where 200 years after the death of Ripley, she chucked herself into the fire. Having, if you've watched Alien 3, if you haven't, I'm sorry, I've just spoiled it for you, but you're not missing anything, really. Ellen Ripley is revived, and again, this makes no sense at all because she was burned. So how did they make a clone of Ellen Ripley? She is revived as a powerful human alien hybrid, and along with the crew of space pirates, because you've got to have a different crew this time. It was prisoners last time, it's space pirates this time. I guess they thought, and it was Marines in the second one, which were badass. I guess they thought they could mould the two together and have space pirates. So you got the guns and the badassery, and it just didn't work. It really didn't. She must again battle the deadly alien to stop it from reaching Earth, basically. And that is the long and the short of the Alien franchise, to stop the alien being getting to Earth and overflowing the Earth, overtaking the Earth. And it's not like it's driving or anything, but that is the basic premise. Okay, Sigourney Weaver again. Badass as ever. You could argue the first ever main badass female protagonist in a film, certainly of modern times, sort of 70s, 80s and onwards. And we also get Winona Ryder. I think she's trying to revive her career here as Callie, who has a hidden secret here, and that's not the jewellery she nicked from the supermarket. Ron Perlman, future Hellboy. Ron Perlman, whose character name is Jonah. Jonah. I'm going to say that one more time. Jonah. Doesn't strike fear into my heart knowing that he's a space pirate. So again, the set design is wonderful. We're still 90s, we're still doing a lot of things physically at this point in time. With regard to films and Hollywood and things, it would only be later in the 2000s, in the noughties, that we would get all green screen. I can't speak for anything because, but yeah, I mean, a lot of it is a lot easier to do when you've got physical things coming at you. And yeah, it's just, I think they tried too hard. They tried to bring all the parts of the other films together, and it just doesn't really know what it wants to be, this film. It really doesn't. It's beautiful. The writing is terrible, and the characters are just cut out of cardboard. They're cardboard cutouts from 1997. It was a cash grab. Now, the director is actually a good director. He's directed some very, very good things. But yeah, it's. I'm going to try and put my finger on this. The fatal mistake that the studio made here, along with the writers, is that it doesn't take itself seriously. They're using space pirates. Automatically, it's comic book. You know, it's comic book. It's the Avengers, or Guardians of the Galaxy before Guardians of the Galaxy was a film. Obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy was a comic book before this film, but that's the thing. You know, you automatically place space pirates in a comic book, and that is where the scariness just dies. It just dies, right? So you've got a film that is very comic booky, and it's trying to scare you with late 90s CG B-movie aliens. So instead of creeping in the shadows and trying to pop out at you and eat you and spray you with acid and have their little mouth shoot out and stab you in the face, they're just stupid. And the aliens have never been that. They're very intelligent creatures. And the film, I think, like I say, it is the comic book style direction and the writing, the terrible writing of this film that just lets it down. Again, you've got some really good cast members here. The set design is beautiful. There is no scene, action-wise, that I didn't watch this very long ago, that is memorable to the point where you go, oh yeah, you've got to go and see that scene. You know, like in the first one, it's the chest burster. In Aliens, it's the scene where they're driving into. For me, it's the scene where they're driving into the colony, and they're scoping things out. It's the aliens attacking them, and the perspective wise. That's when it's done well. Alien 3, it's laughable, but there are some memorable moments there. In this one, the only memorable moment I can think of is when Sigourney Weaver grabs a basketball and slam dunks it over Ron Perlman's head. We're talking about an alien movie here, people, not Space Jam. So, my final verdict for this film is very much leave it alone. Don't even try and watch this one. If you disagree with me, leave me a comment down below. If you agree with me, again, leave me a comment. Join us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to check out the t-shirts shop as well, with the link in the description. You've been the Cheap Shot Nation, and this is the end of the 2021 Easter special for Cheap Shot Entertainment and Quick Shot Reviews, the dedicated movie channel where I do quick reviews of movies that I've seen. My next video, and one of the videos I'm going to post up, is what I've watched in the month previous. So there'll be an extra video every month that I'm planning on doing. Quick reviews of the films that I've seen that month. So just an extra little thing, and also I've got a Loot Fright box coming as well, so we'll be doing some unboxing videos on occasion. So the channel is getting bigger, and that is thanks to you, the Cheap Shot Nation. I will see you next time. You take care of yourselves, and goodbye.
Hiya.